good accuracy if you think about it. 107, like Runeblade has 108, so yeah, so it's really good because of those reasons. So you have a lot of slots of course. Yes, it's just standard growth, but it gives you a lot of slots, so it's very good when you wanna level up a bunch of stuff. So I might actually put cover on him actually on the better primitive. There we go. So yeah, so I mean the thing is it is quite weak, you know, as you can see, you know, like but Claude still has quite high attack value. That's why then sword is actually worth using in my honest opinion. Because yes, it's not a double growth weapon, but having that many slots is really good. Because the thing is like a lot of bosses on this disc does give a lot of AP, so even if you don't have double growth weapon, it's still very good. And once you reach the point of where most of your magic is mastered anyway, except for the really expensive things, then it doesn't matter too much because, you know, you only need a certain amount of master depending on how many master magics you want to acquire. And of course later on you will use, you know, begrinding magic pots and another type of thing. But there's an encounter we're going to get here. I'm pretty certain we're going to get it soon-ish. So yes, so this is of course the enhanced sword as you can see there, which looks pretty dope. Hopefully we get the angle that zooms in here when you use it here. And if you look on it, it has a gem in it used like a certain other sword, the master sword basically. I think this is the most similar weapon that looks most similar to a master sword. And it's a I feel it's very realistic looking as well in terms of like its size and stuff, that like it's not really super big. And yeah, so that's another one mastered. That's the poison mastered. So poison is mastered, right, it's mastered. Just like it might take too long. So for regular magic now we just need heal. We need seal. And seal is actually very close in getting mastered. We did put heal on someone, right? We do actually have heal on someone, I think. Yes, we do. Although that's going to take a while because, yeah. Because the resist take a long time to reach. Resist is basically like the vaccine thing. Yeah. Assuming it's basically like using our melee, but so. Enhanced sword is also good for role-playing as Sephiroth, by the way, if you want to. Come on, wow, we don't get encountered. I said that this screen has a very high chance of getting encountered, but I think the encounter might be higher on the right side. Hopefully it's not, man. Hopefully you can get encountered on this side as well. Oh, come on, seriously. Don't tell me you only encounter it once or whatever. Was born, that's really good as well. So Shokamog is mastered. It's weird to like see some material master because I think that's the rarest thing that people actually master like earlier in the game and stuff that most people don't care about this. I'm actually going to go further down here. I think it's higher chance to get encountered here, but we're getting really unlucky on this. Is really bad. Yes, you can get bad breath later in the game because I think there's a stone in my board you can encounter somewhere, and I believe you can also get the bad breath in the northern cave. What the fuck is it? That's look, this has moved a lot. The piece of paper that I have in my underwear, I just need to have it basically because of having IBS and stuff that because you know because sometimes when I fart it's almost like taking a dump sometimes, so it's sometimes it gets yeah. But this is weird, why am I not getting an encounter I remember getting an encounter very often. Like, I think it's we do want to encounter that Malboro used to be able to get that bad breath now and not have to wait for it later. And bad breath is also really strong. Like the thing is also that even if the enemy is immune to something, it's very rarely that an enemy is going to be immune to all effects. We're getting so unlucky, man. This is like crazy how unlucky we are getting. Hopefully someone answers the phone. This is getting quite ridiculous, to be honest, though. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go out on the other side here, and hopefully we get more lucky here. Won't it be the first encounter now? Nope. Is this a bug? I'm sure it's heck that you could encounter the Malboro several times. Don't tell me we screwed ourselves by doing that. It might be that you cannot get a primitive attack on the Malboro. That might actually be it. That's the primitive. No, but we did have the primitive equipped one being we did get a Malboro encounter. This is really bad. I mean, I think there are enemies later that has it. Or is there? I'm pretty certain you can get bad breath in the Northern Cave, but I forgot what enemy has it. Or if it's a strong Malboro. I don't remember what color is the strong Malboro then. Or is it something else? No, I think the Parasite Eye or whatever the Parasite Eve, you know. I actually really want to play both the Parasite Eve games. There were so many good games that never came out here in Sweden that you had to actually import and stuff like that, which I really disliked. And maybe Parasite Eve was on them, maybe it was released in Europe, but you know, like, yeah. Because Parasite Eve was actually done by Square Enix, and yeah. It's a very different game. Parasite Eve is quite cool, to be honest. I would almost say it's a bit Resident Evil-esque, but not really like Resident Evil, you know, but... That's gonna give us reflect, right? Where's that wall? That's a wall already. So wall, by the way. Wallis creates barrier and M barrier simultaneously, and of course you can use all with that. I'm pretty certain you can use all with that. And yeah, if you compare it to what Big God cost 56, but that gives you barrier, M barrier and haste to every ally. This is of course more expensive. Creating the barrier and M barrier, but it doesn't give you the haste, of course. Which the haste can be negative actually, because the haste makes it... I think the haste affects it so it doesn't last as long. I think, but yeah. We might have actually screwed ourselves over. Okay, so a new plan. We're gonna just escape until we get encounter. And hopefully we get it soon, otherwise I'm just gonna have to go back and save. And maybe we need to restart the game or something. No, there we go. Frozen beam, okay, that doesn't matter too much. Please use the thing on us, please use bad breath, please. Mr. Malboro. Why am I mugging it? Mug it once. Hello? Can you bad breath us, please? Like, no, I'm being totally honest, man. Totally bad breath us, man. Why aren't you bad breathing us? Come on, man. Do I have... almost thought I saw the bad breath there somewhere. Okay, like here is seriously the kid grenade. Okay, fine, let me manipulate you, ass. And I feel like sometimes... Okay, good. That feels so good, man. That was good. Now we should have it right. Bad breath? Yes. Bad breath? Yes. Bad breath? Yes. Well, we're not missing a lot now. Yeah, we're missing Shadow Flare, Dragon Force, Death Force. Damn, I forgot to get Death Force. You can get Death Force actually from the Adamant Toys near the Votai village. So Dragon Force, Shadow Flare, Dragon Force, Shadow Flare, Death Force, Roulette, Pandora's Box. What are those called? I'm trying to think what everything is called. You will probably come to me soon what it's called. But it is actually pretty good timing here actually with, you know, with everything. So we have now gotten all the enemy skills up to this point except for, you know, oops, wrong save slot. So we're currently in 61 and we're almost 30 hours in and we're having 3 more minutes, so we might be able to reach that save point before the boss. Hopefully we can. I'm just thinking so there's not like hidden passages, no, it's not. Let's just try in here. We might be able to reach the spot or we might not be able to. We will see here. Come on. What is running to a Malboro now? Trine is always some good to use now. Like, that's the thing, like Trine is very very good when you first get it because your magic is too low. But then later on the Trine starts being really good because it's much cheaper than Aqualungus and Manic Breath and stuff. You see now Primitive is putting in so much work. And the thing is, if you have a Primitive attack on something, you just escape almost instantly if you try to escape from a Primitive. That is the last climb here. This is the hardest climb also, by the way, so yeah. So I actually like to go up here. And hopefully we won't get... The thing is, if you get knocked out, you have to restart basically from all the place again. So go up again. Fuck. God fucking damn it! I hate that just happens when you have the very very high speed increase on, that's why that happens. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep a check there. Okay, so it's almost 2 more minutes. They're probably not gonna reach it then. Okay, you go. Go. I'm turning off the encounter now just so we can get to the save. Good minute to save. Okay, so that's gonna about do it. We made it to the save, man. I didn't think we were gonna do it, but yeah, we did it. So we made it to the save, everyone, and that's gonna be it for this time at least. At least for now. I might actually record later again, and we will see. It once again depends on my voice and stuff like that if we're gonna record again. And yeah, so I mean, like, we did make quite a lot of progress. We did of course do pretty much everything, or got all the things except for the Death Force. I don't know why I keep forgetting the Death Force, because I believe the turtles there on the beats is the ones that give you Death Force. You can of course receive Death Force later on as well, like Death Force makes you immune to the death effect. So you can basically, and that actually overrides the effect from the cursing. So if you for example have cursing on someone, you can just give them Death Force and then they will become immune to the curse effect. But because the cursing is just so strong with the amount of stuff